We recently completed a project for TMT, which is a 30-meter telescope. It's going to be one of the largest telescopes in the world. They approached us to create a packaging system for a very fragile piece of glass and electronics that go with it that need to get shipped all over the world. We worked collaboratively with them to design and prototype and test this packaging system that would ultimately reach their goals. And the challenge was both the fragility and the sensitivity of this particular packaging requirement. We have a lot of internal capabilities, both in terms of design and manufacturing. We used our CNC router to create a dummy segment, which lines up with the segment support assembly to be able to support all of the articulating arms. And we were able to use our water jet to fabricate some custom metal parts that we used in the crate. What seemed like a very daunting challenge turned into a fun project that ultimately ended successfully, and I think a very good relationship with all of us together.
I think it really required the best of the best minds on this project to come up with a solution that was going to work, because it's extremely rare to work with something this fragile. It takes 492 of these mirrors to make the telescope, and the surface, when they're all matched up, has to be within 4 nanometers. 1 nanometer is a billionth of a meter, so it has to be extremely perfect, and you can imagine 30 meters across within 4 nanometers of perfection to get the results that they're looking for.
They're even saying like a little piece of dust, a tiny minute scratch is going to throw off everything. So working on something and knowing that all the testing we've done, that this thing could sit in the warehouse for a couple of years, maybe go through an earthquake, and once it's time to go to the telescope and be on there, it's going to fit right in its spot. Anything that happens here is just a learning experience, and nothing is going to be as stringent as this, and if it is, then hey, we've already done that, and bring it on.
We have all aspects of packaging in-house. We've got foam conversion here, we do our own corrugated conversion, we make ATA cases, and we're a Pelican distributor. We manufacture our crates in-house, and we are a true pallet company as well. We've also now started doing our metal fabrication in-house as well with a water jet. It's really a one-stop shop.
This was so technical that we really had to work much more closely with them. If this crate doesn't perform, then that piece of the telescope wouldn't work. It would have to be recreated. It was virtually priceless.